everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I've got a special guest and it is my boyfriend. I can't show you the look on his face right now. It's not good, but he's gonna get into it, it's fine. So we've decided to do his nails. He's begged and begged, basically, for me to do his nails.
No, he hasn't. He really hasn't.
Okay, that was a bit of a lie. But, so I've basically written down, I'm gonna show you, not him, because he'll pick ones on purpose. Can you lean that way a minute? So I've wrote down different things. So obviously, like some are like full-on tips for a magpie or normal tips, and then just do acrylic. So basically, the full-on tips and normal tips is going to be the difference between an acrylic design and a gel polish design. Like if he picks full-on tips, it'll be gel polish, and if he picks normal tips, it'll be acrylic. And then we've got almond or coffin nails, colourful or neutral, glitter or no glitter, and then we've got short or long. I'm going to ask him to say left or right 5 times, and then obviously that will choose what he's going to have. So I'm going to turn you around and put you on the book so you can see what he's choosing as he says it. So number 1, left or right?
Right.
Left or right?
Right.
Left or right?
Left.
Left or right?
Left.
Left or right?
Right.
Whee. Okay. So we're doing an acrylic design.
Oh god.
In coffin shaped. That's going to be colourful with glitter and long.
Yay! Can't wait.
So that's what we're going to go with. So let's get the tips on first. I'm not going to prep the nails or anything like that because obviously we don't want them to last. We're going to be taking them off straight away. So I'm actually going to use the Hollow Taco base coat in the hopes that they come off really quick without me having to soak them. Obviously if they don't, then I will soak. But I'm hoping that this will work because it'll just be quicker afterwards. But yeah, so I'm going to put this on, wait for it to dry and everything, and then I'll join you back here for us to actually do his nails. I also did tell him actually, if we picked this option, that he's got to pick his colour scheme. You've picked colourful, so what colours do you want?
Oh no. How many colours have I got to pick?
Just a colour scheme, like just pick like...
Black and red.
Okay, we're going all in. We'll have 2.
Why not?
Okay, we're going to do a black and red set with some glitter. I mean, black's not particularly colourful, but I'll let you off, it's fine. So we're going to be doing a black and red with some glitter involved, acrylic design. So anyway, I'm going to go and prep them by putting this on, and then you can join me back here when we do the nails themselves. Okay, I'm just going to stick the tips on a quick time lapse because obviously this isn't really the fun stuff. And because we're going coffin and long, I'm just going to use these. Let me show you. I'm going to use these ones because they're long and they're coffin, so I'm literally not going to have to do anything to them really, apart from just like the quick edges up there. Well, that's if I can get them to fit. I'm sure they'll be fine. So I'm just going to stick those on a time lapse because obviously it's pretty boring, and then we're going to get into it. But I'm just going to show you what he's picked because he came over to the glitter drawer and chose which ones he wanted. So he's chose Ruby and Raven, that are both Sparkle Supplies glitters. You can get obviously 15% off with a discount code that is in my description box. But here is Raven, so it's got nice big chunky pieces of black. This is a multi-mix. It's got chunky, like the medium hexes, and also fine. And then we've got Ruby, which is this beautiful red that is obviously just medium. But we're going to use those, and then obviously Tia's Beauty, what's the word? I forgot what I'm talking about.
Powders.
Yeah, acrylics. And you can also get 10% off here, which is also in the description box, as you all know. So we're using black and scarlet. Black is a really cute shimmery black, and then scarlet's just plain red. So we're going to use those, but like I said, just going to quickly stick the tips on, and then we can get straight into the design. Okay, we've got all the tips stuck on. They look beautiful. He's very happy with the length. I asked him if they were okay, and he said they were perfect. So I'm just going to waste a brand new file filing them. And be really gentle because obviously I don't want them to ping off. I don't know how good this base coat is going to help with coming off. I'm hoping it's easy, but then I also don't want it to be too easy where it comes off like mid-set, because that would just be really unhelpful. So I'm just going to file the side walls gently just to make them blend into the nail better, so the acrylic doesn't flood everywhere because it's all overflowing. And then also straighten off the free edge. Are you enjoying yourself?
No.
Why not?
Just feels weird.
Why are you acting like you've never done this before? You have your nails done all the time.
No, I don't. I don't think my line of work will accommodate these nails.
You know when I break a nail now and you look at me like I'm pathetic, now maybe you'll understand the pain that I'm going through. Right, so obviously I'm not going to blend in the tips to the nails because we don't really need to do that. But this is what they look like. So we're going to get into the design. I did ask him if he's got any preferences of what he'd like, but obviously why would he have a preference? And he has no idea what the options are. So I'm just going to go ahead and do something. Obviously don't want to do anything too elaborate because we'll be here all night and I need to take these off as well. And they're going to be coming straight off. I'll be really sad if they look really nice and then I have to take them off. So I'm going to do just some random stuff, like probably a marble, maybe a glitter fade. I might do the black fade over the red and then red glitter over the black. And then maybe, how many nails have we even got? 4. And then a fade of the 2 glitters into each other, maybe just something to mix up a bit. So that's what we're going for. I'm just going to pop some liquid into my little dapping dish. I've just told her the price of this set. It's usually like £32 for an acrylic design, but I've decided that because he's only having one hand done, I will give him a discount because it's only fair.
Yeah, 100% discount.
He's not too impressed. Anyway, so these are the nails I'm starting with. Let's get going. I'm not going to talk through all of it because it's going to be quite long, obviously. So I will speed up certain bits. But just to get started, we're going to start on this nail. I am going to use clear acrylic underneath of them just because I haven't obviously blent. That's not a word. It's not, is it?
No.
Blent. I think it should be. It makes sense to me. So I'm going to blend out where the tip meets the natural nail with some clear acrylic so I don't have to worry about having lumps and bumps under my acrylic when it comes to colour. And to be honest, I don't want to accidentally like dye his nails red or black because he's literally chosen the 2, like the world's most pigmented colours. Did you know that?
I do now. Thanks for the heads up.
I didn't want to tell you before I did it because then you might have changed your mind. And I thought black and red was actually a really good decision, so well done. So just doing a clear base like we would usually on a client. A paying client.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not paying.
And then we're gonna... You're not very supportive of my profession. Actually, no. I'm not going to go into this because then you'll start making me pay for like doing my brakes and tyres. Not tyres. And what else do you do in my car? Nothing.
Anything that's wrong with it.
Literally nothing.
Clean it.
That's not something that's wrong with it. You choose to do that.
No, it is severely wrong with it because it's a tip.
Stop outing me on my channel. This is my channel, not yours. Right, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. So on this one, we're going to do a black and red marble, I think. Just keep it nice and simple. Actually, I need to figure out which nail I'm going to do which thing on because I don't want too much glitter next to each other, you see.
No, I don't want to look too tacky.
You wouldn't. So, okay, so we came to a mutual decision. Whereas I told him what he was having and he didn't say anything, so we're going with it. That on this nail, we're going to have a red nail with black, with a black glitter fade. So on this one, I'm going to put the glitter at the free edge, fading backwards. And then on the pinky, when I do the black nail with the red glitter, I'm going to do it the other way around. We're going to have the glitter at the cuticle area. So that's what I'm going for. Just going to get the cuticle area how I want it first. I don't really want to get too close to his cuticles because if the peel off base coat hasn't gone quite like close enough, I don't want it to be stuck just in these areas, so I'm just being very conscious of that. Obviously this isn't like a typical set where I'm like when I would usually try and make everything perfect because
she doesn't care.
No offense, I don't care what yours look like. This isn't like a tutorial kind of video, it's just a giggle basically. But yeah, just getting some red down. I'm going to do the rest of it like sped up a little bit and then we can add the glitter. Okay, I'm just going to apply the tiniest bit of black at the free edge just so it's underneath the glitter so it looks a little bit more not blended, but like so if there's any tiny gaps in the glitter underneath, if there's black, it won't matter. I literally say it in every single video and get bored of it now. but that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go into my clear now, dip into my black glitter, place it on the free edge. We're just going to make sure it's everywhere that we want it. It's a bit more difficult to fade a chunky glitter if it's just chunky pieces, but because this glitter has smaller pieces in it as well, it is easier to fade because you can use those smaller pieces to create that transition into the red. It's just actually finding those pieces that's really annoying, but it's fine. So I'm just making sure that all the chunkier bits are further down the nail where I want it to be really like full coverage black. Also, please let me know if you really enjoy this video, because it might actually mean that Jordan will join me for more.
It doesn't.
It does. It does. I'll talk him into it. If everyone in the comments says how amazing it is having him on the channel, he may return as a special guest in another video. So this is how this one is looking.
I'll do a paid collab next time.
No, that's not what I'm saying. So now I'm going to actually go into the red glitter as well and just place a few specks of that in the middle. And I'm going to bring those down over the black and also up into the red colour. Just as a better way of, well, just getting some more glitter involved, because he did pick the glitter option. So here we are. So that's that nail. I'm just going to let that one set now. So I'm just going to do the middle nail, which is going to be a marble. So I'll do that one like in real time, and then I will probably speed up the next two, and then we'll cap. We can file and top coat together, because obviously we all know that's the best bit. Don't we, Jordan?
Yeah, that really is the best bit.
But you're well excited for it, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't even contain it.
He says with the straightest
You can
face
tell
ever.
by the tone of my voice how excited I am.
No, you're looking at me like really excited, but just acting for the video like you don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've just placed a little bit up the top cuticle area, just so obviously it's always pretty difficult to fade around that area, because you don't want to what am I trying to say? You don't want to flood it, so make sure to not go a bit overboard there, especially with black and red, because once you get that on the skin, it's literally never going to come off. Isn't that right, Jordan? You're supposed to be teaching them. This is a tutorial.
I'm just a guinea pig.
Do you want to just talk us through what I'm doing now?
My nails.
Yeah, but I mean like the marble.
No.
You can do the voiceover.
I don't really want to make myself sound more stupid than I actually am. Which
You're
is
not stupid, you just don't do this as a job. Well,
which is good, yeah.
Fine, I'll explain. I'm just using the black and the red quite wet to be able to blend them together, because if you use it too dry, obviously it's not going to do that. But we don't want to use it too wet where you have to blend and then end up just blending them together and creating a new colour, because that is not what we're trying to do. Obviously if you are trying to do that, then it's not a problem, but it's not what we're doing here. Just filling in any gaps. I'm also going to apply a little bit of glitter, because every other nail is going to have glitter on it. I feel like this will look odd if it doesn't. So I'm just going to apply some there, some here. I put a lot more thought and effort into client nails, but obviously this one is refusing to pay, so he gets what he's given.
You're damn right.
You lost the luxury of having whatever you want when you said you weren't paying. The black's a little bit more difficult to place because it's got chunkier pieces in it. I don't really want the chunkier pieces. I should have used Raven as well, because that is just... No, this is Raven, isn't it?
Yeah.
Night Sky, that's what I'm thinking. I should have used Night Sky because that is just smaller pieces, like, as well as this, but I'm giving the man what he wants, so he asked for Raven, he gets Raven. There we go.
The customer's always right.
Yeah, that's what they say. It's not true, but there you go. Right, I'm going to speed this up now on the next bit, just because it's going to be really long if I don't. So for this nail, like I said, I'm going to be ombreing the two colours together. So to do that, I'm just going to place some black at the... So I'm just going to think about which way I'm doing round, which way around I'm doing this. So because that was red with black on the free edge, and we're doing black with red down here for this one, I'm going to do this one with the black at the bottom because I don't want it to look the same as the nail next to it. So I'm going to go ahead and place some black at the cuticle area. Again, trying not to get too close because if it gets on there, it's sort of there for good. Not going too crazy and getting too into it because I do need to do the red on the free edge first before I do that properly. These are the most difficult colours to blend together because, like I said, they are the most pigmented, so it's really difficult. I'm not worried about getting the perfect blend because I'm going to be putting glitter over the top. This is just as a thin base to make sure that there's no gaps in the glitters. Well, to make sure that it doesn't matter when there's no gaps even. So I'm just going to put a little bit more black up here. There we go. Then once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and place the red glitter, which is ruby, at the free edge. I'm going to get the very free edge itself really, really concentrated, like a lot of glitter there because we want it to be really full coverage glitter. And then we're just going to pull up, blend towards the black. I'm going to get a little bit more because there's not quite as much there as I'd like. And then pull it up. I've decided to do this, obviously, as you can tell, in real time, but it's just because it's a different technique to the other nails. The pinky will be the same as the index, so I will do that quickly, sped up, because it's going to be the same process. So now I'm just going in with Raven, so into my clear, into Raven, place that at the cuticle area. Just making sure to get it everywhere I want it, and I don't have any bits sticking out that are going to be tricky when it comes to capping. And you don't want the cuticle area to be really thick because obviously when you cap you don't want your cuticle area to be super bulky, so you've got to just imagine that obviously you've already got clear underneath, then your colour, then your glitters and more clear, so don't go too crazy. But I'm just pulling down now into the red. Not too bothered about the blend at this point because we are going to do one more step to get it really good. What's that step going to be?
I don't know, I'm not really paying attention, to be honest.
Jordan's just chilling on his phone at the moment. Has literally no idea what I'm doing. Right, and then once we've done that, the last step is I'm just going to go into my clear, pick up a little bit, just about this much, and then into the red and into the black, and then I'm going to place it in the middle and just swirl them together. And it just means that the blend will be much better because we'll have black in red and red in black, and it just means that middle area is not going to be like a block line of two different glitters. It's a really easy way of blending the two. Okay, so that's that nail. I'm just going to go and do the pinky real quick. So this is what they look like before I have capped. I'm super excited to see how they look like when they're top coated. We're excited, aren't we?
We are excited.
I can just tell that he's being serious this time. But yeah, so this is what they look like. I'm really, really actually looking forward to seeing them. They're so glittery. So I'm going to cap them off camera and then we will top coat them together when they've been filed. Okay, here's what they look like all capped and filed. I'm literally just going to wipe over them with some acetone to melt all the scratches that the file has created. and then we can top coat and see how they turned out. I'm so excited. And Jordan keeps saying he's not, but I know he is.
He's not.
He is.
He's not.
Oh, he is.
He isn't.
I don't know, they can hear whispering, so it might not work. Right, so here's what they look like. I'm so excited. Right, let's get some top coat. I'm also going to film trying to take them off as well, because I've got a feeling it's going to be funny. So why not? We might as well. Right, so nail 1. Let's see how this one turned out. Oh my god. Do you know what? I actually like, I'm not even just taking the mic now. I actually have nail envy. This is so good. I mean, I'm not like tooting my own horn or anything, but I actually really love how these turned out. I'm sad that I'm going to have to take them off. Do you know what would be great? Like if we had the same size nails and I could ping these ones off and just stick them on myself. So then, oh, that'd be so much easier for me as well, because I can do other people's nails way easier than my own. Like I could do my nails on you and then just stick them on.
I can't sit through this any much more.
That would be great. Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
They're all going to love it. They're going to tell you they do it. You're going to be like, when can I come on your channel again?
I won't.
You will. I just know it. Oh, I've got a little gap there where I've got no colour. Very annoying.
Amateur.
I have no comment. I actually love them. They're just beautiful. I'm not being sarcastic, I generally love how they turned out. I mean, this one looks a bit weird because the tip was a bit too small, so it's a very odd shape. But look at these. Like, aren't they stunning? I'm asking you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought you were asking your mates.
Asking my mates. They're not here. Like, they're not even going to see this, like, for probably another week or something. Beautiful. Right, pop them in the lamp. So here's how they turned out. I absolutely love them, and so does Jordan. He's actually decided that he doesn't want me to take them off because he wants to keep them on.
I don't remember saying that.
Okay, that might be a white lie, but I am actually really sad about having to take these off. They are stunning. Do you actually like them?
Yeah.
When you picked black and red, was this what you
No.
was this what you imagined?
No.
Is it better?
It is better.
Well, that's good. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to attempt to take them off now. I don't know how. Does that hurt?
No.
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 I don't. Why hasn't it gone off? Right, here goes. I did put oil on and the. What's it called?
Hollow taco peel off base coat.
That's the one. You need to let me know if anything hurts, because obviously I can't feel for you. Yeah, I've got a feeling that they're not going to come off.
That's really good.
Obviously soak them, but I don't think the base coat has really helped. Oh, that hurt?
Yeah.
Well, you need to tell me then.
It's too late, you just went all guns blazing.
Wait, look at that. That's amazing. Here we go.
And my fingernail's still there.
That is actually amazing. So all I did was put a little bit of cuticle oil on and the Hollow Taco base coat over the top. I don't want to get too excited and explaining what I did like it's a really good thing when it's literally just one nail that's come off.
Yeah, the rest of
None of them all come off. That hurt. Woohoo! Second one done. This is going well. Look how beautiful these nails are. I mean, I reckon that'd be alright on my middle. No, maybe my thumb. Your middle finger is my thumbnail. That's so weird. Okay, come on. Third one in a row. Oh my god, this is magical. Let's do this pinky. We're going to get him off.
Whether my fingernail comes with it or not.
Yeah, we'll soon find out. What, if the others come off, why wouldn't this one?
No.
Snap your finger off. I don't think this one's going to come off. We might have to soak this. I'll try not to damage, but it's not working. Do you want to have a go? Because you can feel it and I can't.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hold on, we want to see.
No.
Yeah.
I want to watch me
You can't.
hold it like a chin.
This is how you... This is how to remove nails, everybody. You just take it off little bits of glitter, like one at a time.
It's all going to come off eventually. Whether it takes...
Don't break it, because it's really pretty.
Don't break it, she says, while it's stuck on my finger.
Come back, we can't see. This is entertainment, like at its finest. Let's get some light in the room. Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's my nail or not. There you go.
There we go. I'll give him a little mini manicure now. But here is the set. Beautiful. I actually really like how it turned out. I'm sad that we had to take them off, but how cute are they? Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please let me know, because like I said, I might be able to drag him into a few more. Maybe. He's not saying anything, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do. If you already do, then thank you so much. And I'll be back really soon with another video. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say it together. 1, 2, 3. Bye.